and pleasant it is for all of us to dwell together here on this wonderful Shabbat. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Please take a moment to find someone you haven't seen in a while, someone you're excited to see. Wish them a Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom to those who are watching online. Shabbat shalom to everyone. That was good. I like that. across the sanctuary. Shabbat shalom to reach everywhere. We're gonna start out with our candle lighting. And I would like to invite up all that are present to come forward and help me with the candle lighting this evening. And we got some readers here. All right. So all those who can read, let's read at the top of page 2. We are now going to light candles to welcome Shabbat, just as Jews have done throughout the ages. As we light these candles, we say a prayer, asking God to bless our families with health, happiness, and peace. May the light candles remind us that Shabbat is a special day. Right, and so I would like to actually ask you to light our candle. For the sacred here. Stop talking about starting fire. Okay. Alright, and all the kids need to go begin. 1, 2, 3. Cover your eyes. Bless you. Call you up to do a couple of other prayers as we go along in the service. Yeah. Where's Isaac? I don't know, sweetie. Did he go back to his seat? Okay. Oftentimes we search for one another on Shabbat. Hopefully we're able to find and connect. Certainly connection is a big part of Shabbat, the experience and of Shabbat joy. All right. So let's look now to our Baruch prayer on page 7. So if the Baruch is a prayer that you love, I would like to invite you to come up and help open the ark so that we can all play our Baruch. So if you're a kid or an adult, and the Baruch is one of your favorite prayers, and you love it, and you want to sing it out tonight, I'd like to invite you forward to help open the ark. Praise the Lord, to whom our praise is due. Praise the Lord, our praise is due. Now and forever. All right, close the ark. You can tell Sita. Excellent. Kind of heavy, isn't it? What do you guys think? What does it look like?
I see Hebrew letters.
Yeah, Hebrew letters. It's beautiful, isn't it? All right, go have a seat, guys. We'll come back up for Shabbat, but we're gonna take a seat and read the next one all together. Well, you do not have to read. There's no requirement to read. Just so you know, that goes for all the adults as well. No reading requirements for those who wish to refrain. Prayers can be heard in our silence. Prayers can be heard in our presence. Prayers can be heard through our movements as well. So let's read on page 7. Oh, eternal our God, how wonderful you are. When we see the heavens, and the stars, the golden sun and the grass, the beautiful flowers and the freshness of flowing streams, the snow, the mountains and the forest. We give thanks to you, maker of all things, creator of goodness, beauty and love. All the world sings to you. The song of the trees, when wind stirs their leaves. The song of the earth, when rain its thirst. The song of the sea, when its waves touch the shore. You love your Israel by giving them Torah and mitzvot. May we follow them to bring justice and love into our world. We sing thanks to you, O God, whose oneness makes all things one. By standing and singing together, the words Jewish people believe and have believed for thousands of years. We're now going to stand for the Shema. And anybody who knows the hand motion, go with the Shema, can come up to the front and help lead them. All right. Calm down, please. Please be seated, everybody. And if there are some older kids like Samantha, who may know the Ve'ahavta prayer, and Aaron, you may come forward to lead us in that wonderful prayer. But we will all join in and help you out and not leave you hanging. And you guys ready? Hashem You shall love the Lord your God with all your mind, all your strength, all your being. Set these words which I command you this day upon your heart. Teach them faithfully to your children. Speak of them in your home and on your way. When you lie down, and you rise up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand. Let them be a symbol before your eyes. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Be mindful of all my commands and do them. So shall you consecrate yourselves to your God. I, the Lord, your God, who led you out of Egypt to be your God. I, the Lord, your God. Do you guys want to read the next part? Nope, that's it. Keep going with that. Thank you. Sam and Aaron and Jake. Happy is the one whose trust is in God, who draws hope from hope's own source. God will set free the captive and open the blind eye. The Lord's Spirit is in us. The Eternal has callen us. When Israel saw your might in Egypt, they put their faith in you and in Moses your servant. Now let them be free and let them sing as Israel did at the shore of freedom's sea. Who is like you? We read together. You, eternal one, among the gods that are worshipped. Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, doing wonders. Your children saw your saving power, and they said, "This is my God. The eternal will reign forever and ever." We rise now for our vote prayer. Adonai Sechatif Sophia Gilatecha, eternal God, open my lips, that I may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai We praise you, our God, and God of our fathers and mothers, God of Abraham and Sarah, God of Isaac and Rebekah, and Jacob and Leah and Rachel, Creator of all things. Goodness and kindness are the work of your hands. You have made us free and called us to be true to your teaching. As you taught our ancestors the works of your Torah, so may your Torah teach us to the path of goodness, kindness and love. Blessed is the Lord, protector of our mothers and fathers. And then the Giver wrote, we will read in English. We cannot see you, O God, as we see each other, but through your goodness, we know you. And when we live with goodness in our words, thoughts, and actions, we then see you and us. When we live a life of kindness and love, we then know you are with us. When we care for other people, we then know you are with us. When we think of you, O God, on Shabbat and every other day of the week, we then know that you are with us. Blessed is the Lord, the Holy God, who is with us every day and night of our lives. Please be seated. We continue now on page 15. Oh God, we give thanks for many things, but there is much to do before we can be content with our world. We give thanks for your creation, for sun and moon, for sea and sky, for bird and beast, for snow and mist, for city streets, for country lanes, for all that lives, for all that makes children happy. But we remember that there is much to do before we can be content. The sick and the sad, healed and cheered. A peaceful world to be built and kept. Wrongs to be set right. And people to be taught. And certainly those are things that we cry out for. And we might hear those sounds echoing in our hallways. But we also say, may we learn, O God, to make this beautiful world a place of goodness and happiness for all of your children, and certainly for all of us, because we are all God's children. We now pray silently. Certainly we could all use a little bit of shalom peace in our lives. May we take that in. May we make it our own. May we spread it through our actions, through our deeds, through our words, through our kindness, through our compassion, through our very beings. We're now going to continue with our Kiddush prayer, and so I would like to invite up any parents who might like to come forward and help me lead the Kiddush prayer. Or grandparents. So if you've got some grandkids here or even far away, and you would like to come and help us lead our Kiddush prayer. Thank you. So would you like one of great pictures? Let us thank God. Please rise, everyone.
Thank God, the symbol of joy, as we say thanks for the blessing of the past week, for life and strength, for home and love and friendship, for the happiness we receive from our work. You have given us the blessing of work, and in love have so given us special Shabbat. This is the day come together, praise you. As it says in the Torah, 6 days you will work. The seventh day, Shabbat, special to God. Baruch atah Eloheinu melech haolam, Baruch atah Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher Thank you. Please be seated. In this week's Torah portion, Chukat, we find that the Israelites just outside the Promised Land are too scared to enter. And just like the last week's portion, they continue to complain to Moses, saying, "Why did you bring us here? There are no figs. There's no grape juice or wine. There's no pomegranates. There's not even water to drink. There's only sand and rocks stretching across the horizon. A hot sun beating down on our backs. There's no shade. There's no place to rest. There's no shelter or security.
security,
no home,
no hope,
no hope.
There's only another day through endless nothingness. If you were Moses, how would these words make you feel? What if I added in that Moses had just risked his life to help everyone escape? And now he's sitting here listening to more affection. How do you think he's feeling? Maybe. Why did he bother? Maybe we should have left those people back in Egypt. That's right. I mean, there was trust. There was a plan. The guy did everything that you said, and now what? How do we deal with this? If you have ever sat in a long car ride with small kids, I think you have a pretty good idea as to what Moses was feeling. Frustration is probably just the tip of the iceberg. It is completely understandable that instead of speaking to a rock for water as God commands Moses to do, that instead he hits the rock twice. The water emerges, but because Moses didn't follow God's commandments precisely, he is punished and not allowed into the promised land. And done. Do you think that's fair? Why or why not? What kind of punishment would you have given? Would you have given a punishment? Would you have understood Moses' frustration? It's hard to say, right? Patience is difficult, especially when our children, our coworkers, our family, our friends push our buttons. But like most tasks, just because it's difficult, it doesn't mean that it's not a worthy goal. How do you achieve patience? Do you take a moment to breathe? Do you stretch? Do you use exercise to get out excess frustration? Do you yell in a place where no one can hear you? We've all been there. We'll all be there again. I hope that at our own age, sometime this Shabbat, you might take some time to think about how you achieve patience, and perhaps share a personal story with a friend or a family member. It's my hope that we will always work together to find patience in the midst of frustration, peace amidst chaos, and Shabbat amidst the week. Can you hear Ratzon? May this be God's will. Shabbat Shalom. As we concentrate on these words, we also remember those who are in need of healing. In our particular, we keep in our hearts Mike Allen, Joyce Yamamoto, Lee Aller, Jordan Bistany, Jean Blackman, Elizabeth Brooks, Ed Brooks, Dory Byen, Roberta Cooperman, Dr. Vincent Dubnitras, Sharon Eckes, Phyllis Eisenberg, Lenny Eisler, Tom Elsbury, Janet Falco, Dorothy Farrell, Bob Ferguson, Dorothy Gilbert, Martin Goldstein, Howard Gottesman, Luis Gerdrez, Jennifer Gonflays, Thea Gunther, Sydney Hart, Peter Haynes, Denise Cart, Michael Lakin, Cecile Lushnig, Barbara Maloney, Frank Michelson, Kim Lorenzo, Janessa Michelson, Roberta Miller, Eli Mueller, Christine Newman, Hunter O'Leary, Lois Oringer, Mike Pardeman, Stephanie Puka, Sharon Portnoy, Jennifer Ann Riley, Martin Reiger, Marlene Rosalinsky, Helene Rothstein, Bernie Schwartz, Jan Silverman, Bess Bergel, Jill Burbeck, Marvin Wyman, Jenna Weisberg, Barry and Cynthia Willens, Esther Wilkins, Meryl Williams, Abby Zeltman. If you have other names to add, I invite you to do so. And those that are watching online, if you have names to add, I invite you to do so at this time. We turn in our larger prayer book to our Misha Barak prayer, which can be found on page 371, or perhaps you have it memorized in your heart and can sing along. Either way, our prayer for healing, we sing together. Misha Another blessing that we get to do at this service is for our birthdays and anniversaries of the month of July. And so I would like to invite forward some people to help lift the the quilted talit. And are there people who have birthdays or anniversaries in the month of July that would like a special blessing? A couple? Okay. All right. And I'm gonna invite everybody to rise. We are offering blessings. All praise. Oh, happy. Cool.
You don't have one. You had your birthdays
Come here, birthday sister.
You can
Guys, anybody want to share their birthday?
July 26th.
July 26th. We sing blessing of partnership, and for everything in our lives, to you from special gratitude, to share in the happiness of all those present, as they mark their birthdays and this month of July. Be with them now and may they be blessed with health and happiness, and with strength to overcome sickness and sorrow. May their celebrations be full of joy and gratitude. We pray that each day bring a blessing.
Amen.
Yivarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you. May God be gracious to you and grant you peace. Adonai shalom. May God be with you. Grant you today, every day. Amen. Happy birthday! Did I photobomb? We now turn to our Elena prayer, which can be found on page 21. We rise, and if there are any children left that would like to come open the ark, do so at this time. We're going to read some English, and everybody who is able to rise, invite you to do so. Let us honor the God of life and praise the Lord of light. The heavens and earth, wonders are found, the stars and the skies, and the love of the human heart, the love and wonder of the eternal God, the one blessed be God. We therefore bow and giving before God, Lord over all, the Holy One, blessed be God. The day will come when all shall return to God, hearkening to God's voice, bearing witness to God's truth. We pray with all our hearts. Let violence be gone. Let the day come soon when evil shall give way to goodness. When war shall be forgot, hunger be no more, and all at last shall live in freedom. O source of life, we be created in your image. Embrace one another in friendship and joy. Then shall we be one with the family, and then shall there be established on earth, and the word of your prophet fulfilled. The Lord will reign forever and ever. On that day the Lord shall be one, and God's name shall be one. Vayom ha-ha-mu, Vayom ha-ha-mu, We're going to be seated briefly. Our thoughts now turn to those who have departed this earth. In particular, we keep in our hearts Vito Sciarri, Robert Mandrush, Robert Stoll, Carl Winston, who we are in a period of shloshim of mourning for a day of 30 days. In addition to those names, we also keep in our hearts Robert Alpert, Beatrice Terry Bernstein, Samuel Bossert, Murray Kyan, Norman Cantor, Grace Cleveland, Florence Cohen, Yetta Foreman, Lillian Garvin, Bernard Gerber, Lillian R. Gittleman, Harold Golden, Morris Goldsher, Felicia Hirsch, Charles Krasner, Lothar Lack, Louis Lurbaum, Bert Leibowitz, Evelyn Lennox, David Levy, Edna Lewitson, Jesse Lieberman, Lieberman, Henry A. Lowenberg, Carmela Mandan Lisi, Alan Miller, Rita Miller, Edith Oken, Miriam Penn, Helen Rosen, Abraham Rosenthal, Yetta Rosenthal, Albert Siegel, Ann Shapiro, Claire Shapiro, George Sparling, Rose Strum, Martha Berger Taylor, Tilly Terry, Michael Warren, Dorothy L. Welcher, Irvin, David Wolberg, Lawrence Wilson, Harold Zuckerberg. If there are names to add, or names that I might have inadvertently mispronounced, I invite you to do so at this time. If those who are watching online would like to add, and also Patricia. We keep all these names in our hearts and our thoughts as we turn to our mourner's Kaddish home on page 22 of our prayer book. Please rise if it is your custom to do so. Yitzgadal, Kadash, Shemei, Malik, Malchute, V'chayei Yomechon, V'chayei Beit Yisrael, V'agala Bizman Harim, Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabba Mevoram Almaya, Yitzbarach Tabach Ha'ar V'Yitromam V'Yitnaseh, V'Yithadar V'Yitalel Shemei Barichu, La'ela Birchata V'Shiratam, Dushvechata V'Nechamata, V'Amiram V'Alma, Amen. Yehei Shalom Rabba Shemaya, V'Chaim Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael, V'Imru, Amen. Osei Shalom Nimromav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael, V'Imru, Amen. May the source of peace to all who mourn, and comfort to all who are bereaved, as we say together. Amen. I'd like to now invite Paul Weber, our president, to share some words of events that are happening in our temple community. Go ahead and take a seat and be comfortable, because I'm sure there are a whole bunch of events that are going on that you might want to attend.
Thank you, Rabbi. Shabbat Shalom. Tonight's Oneg is sponsored by the temple. Volunteers are still desperately needed to help out with the Ducks fundraising. The upcoming dates are Saturday, July 20th, August 3rd, and August 31st. Our start time is 5 p.m. If interested, please contact me at the Oneg. I would like to thank Rabbi Rosenthal and the Canton, who's not here, for helping out at the last game. We had our rabbinical staff there, and we thank them and look forward to them coming back again. And the rabbi did Chad would be there before the end of the season. Religious school Hebrew classes will be held on July 23rd, August 6th, and August 20th, from 7:30 to 9 p.m. The cost is $10 per session. To register, please call the temple office. Religious school applications for this coming school year have been mailed out. Please fill them out and return them to the temple office ASAP. Rich Winner, is selling food cards for Stop and Shop Best Market. They can be purchased at the Oneg. If you have any questions, please see Rich at the Oneg.
Remember, only people that don't eat.
This upcoming week, we have a finance meeting on Monday, the 15th of July at 7:30. On Thursday, the 18th, we have a building and grounds meeting at 7:30, and a temple board meeting at 8 p.m. Next Friday, we have a Tot Shabbat at 7 p.m. with a regular Shabbat service at 8 p.m. Thank you.
For our closing song this evening, I'd like us to look at David Melech on the bottom of page 25, which has some very important hand motions involved. Who here knows those important hand motions? Yeah, W. I learned at your summer camp. And just so you know, that's where Cantor is tonight. Cantor Alana is at a Jewish summer camp, working there as clergy. And I'm hoping that maybe she'll be able to share a little bit of her story in some way, if she's comfortable. Or certainly maybe even a song that she learned from camp. With all of you, Jewish summer camp is a very special experience, and certainly one worthy of considering and remembering and celebrating. We end with a very brief blessing. If you would like to gather, you may, but you may stay seated if you so choose. Because we are certainly a congregation of two Jews opinions, and we celebrate that in many ways. And there's many ways to celebrate Shabbat. May God bring you peace and surety, comfort, and togetherness during this wonderful Shabbat. May you find joy and gladness and celebration. May you embrace patience and understanding in every way that you can. And may you have a wonderful and beautiful meaningful Shabbat Shalom, to which we say Amen. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Let's go eat.
Putting this here.